I take the class. I pass the test, see if this is something I want to do. And man, I remember going to class. It's a broker in Columbia named I know he wouldn't mind. His name Damian Burris. Okay. You might see the signs in Columbia, and it might say Burris and Presley Realty. I think one of the biggest, if not the biggest, African American owned brokerages. I want to say in South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah. He was teaching the class, and I asked him. I think it might have been the first class. I said, "Hey man, why should I be a real estate agent?" Everybody and their mama wanted. He answered the question just like this. He said, "You play sports?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What you play?" I said, "I played football in high school." And he said, "How many people on the team?" I said, 100, maybe. He said, "How many people get on the field?" Dog, I had the same reaction. When he said that, I said, "Okay,
that's deep.
I got you."
That's deep.
So it's about effort. You know what I'm saying? It's about effort. It's about going out there and doing the work, because everybody ain't gonna do the work. And if you do the work and you put forth the effort, you'll be successful. And bro, that's the truth. That is the truth. I remember that moment like yesterday, and when he said that, it kind of changed my whole perspective about it don't matter how many games I do. I know when we played ball, it was coach. If you work hard, you just go get the PT. You know. So, but yeah, man, that's kind of. I know that's a long answer.
No. That's a very exact answer.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So you passed the test, obviously. You start working for whatever firm you start working for.
Yeah, work for a local brokerage.
How was that experience?
Well, let me say this. I started working. They gave me my start.
Okay.
Gave me my start, and then I sought development after that. I said, man, I really want to master my craft. So I went to one of the biggest ones here in Orangeburg. I'm gonna just try to keep that. I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah, because the only name you're gonna say here is the Berry Group.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, one of the biggest ones here. You probably know them if you see the signs pretty much all around Orangeburg. Went there, learned what it took to operate in excellence.
So it was a big difference from the small brokers to going to the big one, the unnamed one. I know it is, but I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
So it is a. So did you think that was a good decision to leave the small one?
Yeah, it was. It was a great decision for that time and time period. And you know, I wanted to gain more confidence in what I was doing. That's what I was seeking for, because I felt like if I just had someone to really just help me like I wanted, I can take it to the next level. Okay. Once I understood the game, I said, "Oh man, you know, it don't matter what brokerage I'm at. So why don't I start my own team?" You know what I'm saying? That's when I made my transition to the Berry Group, brokered by eXp Realty. eXp Realty is one of the fastest growing real estate brokerage companies in the world, but they allowed me to create a team under their umbrella.
I got you. But it's still your thing. So I got a question. So we missed one part, because I know how the sisters is.
Go ahead.
The part of where you say, "Oh, you kept working your job all the way up until and you selling houses." Okay.
Yeah, I was selling houses and working my job.
Oh, okay.
So what happened was I got so busy on the real estate side, it was creeping into my day job. And I had to make a decision. And I knew one of the things, Marvin, I didn't want to just always keep real estate as a side hustle. I always, like I said, I wanted my own. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I found my way. So, getting to the question about talking to the wife saw it. One thing I noticed about my wife, and I think females in general, they got to see progress in something.
Correct.
If they see progress in something, they're more likely to go along. When she starts seeing them chicks show up,
it's easy then.
You know, oh okay,
it's easy.
Oh, he's serious. Oh yeah, he doing.
Baby,
something.
sell them houses.
Sell them houses, boy. You better go show that house today. You better go show it.
Them checks make. Hey, the money always makes the difference.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but then she also saw I was happy.
That's a big difference too. And shout out to your wife,
Dr. Jessica Berry.
Shout out to Dr. Jessica Berry because I just saw something that's saying sometimes that not all women. So y'all don't jump on me in these comments out of my inbox. That sometimes they don't care about men's happiness. Our happiness gets overlooked because we're too busy providing.
I think I saw something like that too.
Yeah, and I think that's a real thing. And to have this, for you to say, your wife say, these checks and your happiness. Let's go.
Yeah. So that conversation, it just wasn't one conversation.
It's multiple conversations.
Yeah, it was more so like, it's like, JR, I'm thinking about maybe doing this full time. What you think? And this was over a couple of months, maybe, I want to say maybe a year. And then she started to see like, man, you waking up 4 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, trying to get paperwork done for my real estate business, or for my other job. So during the day, I can show houses, and it was really like causing a whole bunch of stress on me. And when I was able to kind of supplement that income on the side, I was like, JR, I call it JR. I said, I think I can do this full time if I put both feet in and throw my whole self at it. I heard TV Jake say that. He said you won't know, you won't know what you really can do unless you throw your whole self at something. And I wanted to throw my whole self at something.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So you throw your whole self. So when you first throw your whole self in, did you do this right here? When you threw yourself in, it just was up. I'm
gonna tell you, when I threw my whole self at it, it went like this. You didn't really see like the sales, the closings and stuff like that. It went like this. It was more so when I say do the work, man, making the calls, talking to people, posting videos about real estate. All of those.
I saw when you stepped your game on. I said, oh man, I said my dog ain't playing no.
Hey man, this ain't no game. This ain't no game. So doing the activities that take you from, I've heard this. You gotta actually be it before you actually become it. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta do what those high performing agents do now, and then over time you're gonna actually see the results later. So it went like this, and then next thing you know, you start seeing it was more of an exponential type thing after a while. But you gotta continuously do it. You can't. Even though I've had some success, you gotta continuously work at it daily in order to continue to be consistent in this business, because it's sales.
It is sales, and you got to be real. But that's why you got to look the part. You got to make sure you're dressed. I'm coming to buy a house, not a brush. So you got to look presentable, and then it goes by the way. So how does it feel this though? How many people is on your team right now?
So right now, it's only 2 people on my team right now. But we're growing. I actually didn't get that mindset to have a team really until like earlier this year. I was like, well, that's my next goal, is to build a team, build agents.
The big group.
Yeah, build agents, man. And I thought it was, when I first started, I thought it was cool, call it a big group, but then someone in Orangeburg actually put some fire under me